I'm your host, Hailey.
And I'm your host, Bree.
And welcome to Twin City. I know you guys been eagerly waiting for this podcast to drop.
All powered by Playback Sounds.
Today we'll be talking about two topics, well, actually three. The main one being cancel culture with the issue of Kanye West and Kyrie Irving. And then we'll continue with the new music topic. First, we'll start off with the music topic. My two favorite albums just dropped. Well, three actually. Metro Boomin dropped early this month, and then SZA, her long-awaited album just dropped. SOS. It's great. All the songs are just bangers. And then Metro Boomin dropped his album. I liked his song with Takeoff. And Travis Scott. Well, actually, he had a lot of songs with Travis Scott. Let me be specific. I like his song Raindrops with Travis Scott, and I like the song Feel the Fire featuring Takeoff, R.I.P. I also liked A Boogie's album with, what's his song? Water, Drowning Part 2 with Kodak Black.
My music end is KO, Dark Knights, and Dirty Dance. He dropped it. I think Dark Knights dropped this month, and then Dirty Dance dropped last month. So he put out two albums in 2 months. My favorite songs on Dark Knight was Gunner and Dark Knights, and then Dirty Dance was Late 2 featuring Trippie Redd and PTP.
Now we're going to be getting into our first topic, the Kyrie Irving topic with Bree.
Our second topic is cancel culture, right?
No. You were supposed to introduce the topic of Kyrie Irving.
Oh, Kyrie Irving, he's recently came under fire over a recent post that he's made. Huh?
Repost.
Oh, repost. Yeah, that's the same thing. A recent post.
Repost is when
repost is like, but it's but he still posted, so it's a recent post.
No, it's not a recent post. It's a repost. Do you not know how to work social media?
I know how to work social media, but he posted it, so it's a.
It's not his post though.
But he still posted it.
It's not his post. That's called a repost.
Bro, no one cares.
All right, keep going, cause you're just gonna tell everybody a lie, and I'm gonna just call you out.
Stop talking.
Go.
He basically posted. Well, I'm gonna let you say it since you know everything.
Keep going.
Irving, the Nets guard, has faced backlash since he promoted an anti-Semitic film on social media last month.
All right. He's been suspended by the Nets, and he ended his relationship with Nike. I think earlier this week or earlier last week. So he's facing a lot of backlash, but he's been playing good, like really good. Like he's been on fire, but of course, because he's probably trying to find somebody to put him under a contract today. He's probably losing a lot of money.
I don't think so.
He's not losing a lot of money?
I mean, he's losing a lot of money, but to Kyrie, I don't know. Because his last game was he scored 33 points and grabbed 11 rebounds against the Atlanta Hawks. So,
what's your point?
I don't think Kyrie cares about money that much. He's really like a. Hold on.
Well, it doesn't really matter what he cares about.
What?
It doesn't really matter what he cares about. It's what's happening. Like, he's lost his contract.
Just making sure I heard that correctly.
Boy, you don't even watch basketball.
Watch basketball in my room sometimes. Not all the time. I don't just randomly be like, oh, who's playing? Then watch it. I might just watch like a couple of seconds and turn it off.
Who's your favorite team?
I would say either the Nets, but since Kyrie's not on that team, so
name 3 players on the Nets.
3 players?
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
Durant, I think. It was Kyrie.
Without Kyrie.
Let me name three good players that was on the team. James Harden,
who are
Durant,
currently on the team.
None of those people matter. James Harden, Durant, and Kyrie. That was the ultimate.
That wasn't my question. So that just proves my point that you don't even know your basketball stuff.
Bro, shut up.
What are we talking about?
Kyrie has since apologized, but his fallout continues. On November 1st, Nike condemned his contract over hate and anti-Semitic. He's been suspended. Yeah, I find it very sad that happened.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because he was a great basketball player. He still had a couple more years. I'd say like 3 more years.
How old is Kevin? Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
How you know how you got three more years?
I just feel like
when do basketball players retire?
Some I don't know, because LeBron James pushing 100. And he's been
no, he's not.
Since 1996.
And he's like 40.
That's pushing 100. He needs to sit him down. Anyways, have you seen this recent post with his shoes? You know, Nike can like cut off all ties with him. His last game, he put tape over the swoosh, and also he was actually like one of the he actually kept like the Nike swoosh on his basketball shoes.
What?
Like the Nike swoosh, like
he kept it.
Yeah, he kept it. Like when he had his contract, he was like the only shoe that kept the Nike swoosh. If that makes sense. Like LeBron didn't have the Nike swoosh.
Okay.
Well, some of them did, I think. And since we're talking about shoes, we might as well just get into Kanye West.
Kanye's been facing a lot of backlash due to his anti-Semitic and interesting opinions about history and religious groups. Since then, he's been cut off by Adidas. What else? Balenciaga. A lot of brands just cut off ties with Kanye. You have anything else to say?
Just hope Kanye finds something he's good at. No.
Kanye's good at rapping. He's good at creating.
I know, but I just feel
so what are you good at?
I'm better than you.
Are you better than Kanye?
No, I didn't say I was better than Kanye. I just hope he finds something that makes him happy. You know, it seems like he's been going through a lot lately. You know, I don't think Balenciaga counts though, because you know Balenciaga made this campaign and it was kind of disturbing. Concerning what pedophilia was it called? Pedophilia.
What are you talking about?
You see this post?
Whose post?
Balenciaga's with his campaign with the children and the teddy bears.
You don't. Okay.
Bro,
I know what you're talking about, but you just switch the topic so fast without clear like direction, transitions.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm just saying, like you go from Kanye West directly to Balenciaga.
What else do we have to talk about Kanye West for? He's a great rapper. He made that tweet. Everybody's on his bottom. Oh, let's talk about Adidas. To be real with you, Adidas is drowning. Without Kanye West. I never seen nobody wear the only shoes I really seen were the white with the little black stripes. Those are suckish. They're still in his design. I seen those slides. You will be hearing from me. Everything you make is it's like, bro, come on now. We live in 2022. I mean, I'm not saying Kanye West is right. Cause what he said was kind of outrageous. I don't think anybody should, go through that. But come on now, stealing another man's design while he's not with y'all, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of. But I think. Oh, and Kanye West also lost his billionaire status. His net worth dropped to $400 million, which is kind of good to me. If he passed me $400 million, I would. It's great for me. I don't. So.
Now do you want to go to the Balenciaga topic?
Yeah, I want to talk about Balenciaga topic because I find it very disturbing and heartbreaking because of the of the post they made with those children. Those children had no idea what they were signing themselves up to. If you've seen the post, we can't show it on YouTube because it's kind of crazy. It's outrageous. The teddy bears was outrageous. What they were wearing was outrageous. Everything was hideous. Those kids look bat crazy. I'm talking about with the mascara, how they were standing, how they were looking.
Mascara?
Yeah, they have mascara, right? It's not mascara when you cry and then the black stuff on their, I don't care. The black stuff on their face was crazy. It showed. And I think like on a document, like they made a campaign, right? Duh. And then like on one part of the campaign they showed a document. The document was outrageous. It was just so many things wrong. And now they're saying sorry. I don't accept their apology. Me personally, I never really liked Balenciagas. They're track runners. Nah. Anything you say?
No, not really. Kim Kardashian cut ties with them earlier this week. I think a lot of people cut ties with him. I think Bella Hadid or Gigi Hadid, the Hadid family, one of them, cut ties with Balenciaga earlier this week. A lot of celebrities have cut ties with it, and Balenciaga is facing a lot of backlash. Like a lot of backlash. That's it?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, well, at the end of the day, who are you siding with? Are you siding with Kanye, what he said? Are you siding with Adidas, what they're doing? With Balenciaga and what they're doing? Like, what's your opinions? Leave a comment below.